I hate the CCP.
Wait, 3, 2, 1.
I hate the CCP. And the reason why I say that is because I asked my best friend Annie, who lives in Taiwan, I asked her, what do you think she said about the CCP? She goes, I hate the CCP. They're terrible. They suppress freedom. They suppress the human soul. They look at people as objects, and they treat animals terrible. I heard about the terrible Yulin, the dog festival. I mean, people are individuals. People are free. They're born into this world to be free. God created them, and they want to subject them into tyranny. And they don't love, they don't care, anybody who suppresses freedom, we're all given free will. God gives us all free will. And it's up to us to choose, and that's the creative force that's in the world. God works through people creatively, and if we're suppressed, then we cannot be creative, we cannot flourish, we cannot grow. We have an innate desire to be close to God, and communist atheism suppresses that. So it's the worst thing, and it's happening in our country because people just want to control, they want to use fear, and the CCP is so cruel with Falun Gong and harvesting people's organs alive, paralyzing people and taking their organs out. I mean, it's just beyond terrible. It's terrifying, and how people can accept that with all of human history and all of the things that people know that have happened in this world with Holocaust and with Stalin and all of the examples of communism throughout time. How is it people can stand by and tolerate that and make money off of it, like all of big tech, just trying to make money off of it in China, the NBA, going and being friends with China, and Facebook and Google, and suppressing dissidents. They suppress dissidents. Facebook and Google suppress dissidents in communist countries, and they say, well, that's their law. That is an anathema to the United States of America, and everything that so many people died in so many wars for freedom. We are born to be free. We are not born to be slaves and to be prisoners. The CCP is terrible. The world should unite against them. We should make China free.
How do you like the parade, the car parade with banners?
I love them. They're my favorite. I videotaped them so many times, and I'm so inspired. That was so smart to do that. I think they should do it all over and stay together and really, really educate people, because people don't understand. I think the Chinese people, the American Chinese people who are doing this here, I mean, that was the thing that really struck me on my first rally, when I saw how the American Chinese who stand against communism, that really struck me, because they see clearly what's happening. I have a friend, and she was a missionary in China, and she says there's communism is happening in the country. She escaped with her life from China, and I thank God for it. But she spent a lot of time in China, undercover, preaching Jesus in a very, very quiet way to not draw attention to herself. And she said, you know, this country's really turning communism, and I didn't see that, but I know her, and she's my good friend, and so I trust her. And they can see much more clearly what's happening in our country. Americans need to wake up.
What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Lisa Verdonik, and I live in Arlington, Virginia. I'm a former naval officer. I used to be in the Navy. I used to fly in Antarctica, and I was an engineer, and I've done a lot of things, but I wanted to serve my country, God and country. I wanted to serve my country. I believe in our country. And in 30 years, I don't even recognize our country anymore. It's this liberal and this ideology and this secularistic, atheistic thinking has been in our universities, and we've been just it's just been happening and growing and getting bigger, and like all of a sudden it's all under threat.
Thank you, Lisa.